promise you, lover boy, it'll be a weekend to remember. You're so naughty. I gotta go. What?
I didn't say out.
No, and you didn't hear out either, eh? If you're still sulking about that puppy, you're wasting your time.
That were Uncle Ronnie, weren't it?
I knew you'd think that. No, it were a mate, a woman, OK? If you cause any trouble between me and Les, you know what'll happen.
He'll smack you on like the others.
If you started making things up, you'd be the one who'd really suffer. Unless you'd actually enjoy going back into care. So keep it shut, eh? Morning, Kirk. You get yourself ready for school, Chesney, love.
Hey up, Ches. How are you diddling? Some up? Come on, you can tell me. We're bump buddies. That means you can tell me any secret in the world and I'm sworn to secrecy.
Well, is it normal to hate your mum?
Why would you hate my mum? You've not even met her.
No, I meant my mum.
You don't hate her.
She's horrible.
Is this about school? I didn't like going to school either.
No, everybody else hates her and all.
I don't.
Our Fizz does.
Les doesn't.
He would if he knew what I know.
Your mum makes Les happy. And when Les is happy, I'm happy. And when I'm happy... You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Is this the last of the bread?
Well, unless you've been out and bought some more.
I was only asking.
Yeah, and I was only answering. Which one?
Both look all right to me.
Oh, thanks, Kev. That's a great help.
Well, it was Rosie's audition, not yours.
Yeah. What, so we don't make an effort? You just turn up in a pair of overalls and I'll go in an old pair of jeans?
Well, she's good enough. It won't matter, will it?
It'll matter to Rosie. She thinks we're taking this seriously.
What, and put her under more pressure? Go and get Sophie ready for school.
Rosie, your phone's going! It's that Craig sending her messages. She'll be in big trouble.
You know, Kevin's such a nice bloke. Wonder how he puts up with Sally sometimes.
I bet they say the same about me and you.
Well, it's your sense of humour that keeps us going. As though going out with our Craig's going to stand in her way of becoming, well, whatever Sally thinks she's going to be.
I don't think it matters, as long as she's got something to show off about.
She'll bring a lot worse lads home than our Craig. And make sure you tell your mates that you've dumped Rosie.
Remember, it's better to dump than be dumped.
Like you'd know. You were always pitifully grateful that any lass would go out with you. You never dumped anybody.
I dumped Lorna MacArthur to go out with you.
Did you, Ex? You were already seeing Ricky Lyle.
Right, I'm off. See you.
All right, love.
See you later, mate.
So much for first love, as if Rosie never existed. Kiss. See ya.
Hiya.
Hiya. I'm so glad to get out of there. My mum's like really hyper.
Are you nervous?
Dunno.
What time do you go?
Not until 4. My mum says that we've got to give ourselves plenty of time.
You do realise if you don't pass the audition, your mum will go berserk with him, like she did when you didn't get in the school play.
Oh, the most embarrassing day of my life.
And if you do get in, well, I suppose that'll be the end of us, won't it?
Are you dumping me?
No, of course not. It's just after what your mum said.
We still live across the road from each other.
Yeah, but you'll meet some lad who plays in a band or speaks dead posh or something.
Why do you want someone like that?
Do you know what'll really tip her over the edge?
What?
Another love bite right there.
Get off.
Magma Webster on the warpath. That's what my dad calls her. Rosie! Rosie! Rosie!
What are you going to do today?
Like I'm allowed to do anything. Mum's taken Beth to nursery and she's picking her up. You're going to work.
Watch the telly.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's educational. You start off with a group of weirdos fighting on a talk show, and then you learn how to make £4.60 by spotting a lost Picasso on a car boot sale.
Oh, so that's what you do when you're on late. Watch telly all day. Oh, stay with me, I'll be so bored.
The hospital said bed rest, and I don't think that includes me. And seeing as though you're not earning, I really have to take these extra shifts.
Why are you wearing that to work? I thought it was for going out in.
Oh, should I put something else on?
No, you might as well get somewhere out of it. It's not as if we go out much anyway.
Mwah.
Morning, love of my life. Laundrette.
I've been waiting for you.
Good. I've spent the whole night shift hoping to hear them words.
I've been waiting to tell you I've got to go.
Hey?
My mate, Sandy. You've heard me talk about her? Her bloke's left her. You know, plasterer.
What are you on about?
What the heck are you doing here, you little beggar? You should be at school.
I've got a headache.
You keep playing truant, it'll be me who's in bother.
Chesney, lad. You wouldn't want that, would you?
You get yourself off there now.
Can't finish my chores.
No, off now.
Let him finish his breakfast, at least. Any road. Tell me again about this mate.
Sandra Hudson. You've heard me talk about her? From way back. She needs me. A bloke's done a bunk, taking all her rent money. And her, ill in bed.
Some people, eh? I'm just so grateful I met you.
She rang this morning, didn't she, Ches?
Yeah.
He answered phone. Couldn't tell a word she said, sobbing her heart out.
But it's my night off. I thought we could go out on the Raz.
Oh, lover boy, you know how much I want to. I'll give you a leaving present when little Angel's gone to school.
Oh, well.
Don't be long.
Come on, kid. You can eat that on your way.
What?
Right, I'll see you tonight after school. Bye.
And 4 of them lamb chops.
Ah, good choice. According to me dad. This for gambling round the spring meadow day before yesterday.
Oh, yeah, no, forget it, I'll get pizza.
Hey, there's no wrong with farm fresh meat.
Hiya.
Hey, where's Joshua?
Oh, your dad's just read him the 3 Little Pigs and now he's explaining the different cuts of pork.
I am so glad Nick's in women's undies. Oh, you know what I mean.
I do. But it's an image I don't want to think on for too long.
Anyway, we're out to tea tonight.
Oh, are we?
Me mum's.
Flipping out, why?
She wants to meet you.
Oh.
Hang on, have you never met Claire's mum?
Well, no.
Well, we've all been so busy, you know.
Well, you're not ashamed of him, are you?
Of course I'm not. She's just fed up about me talking about him and not being able to put the face to the name.
Yeah, Rash, why don't you take us some chops? You can do your little lambs running around a spring meadow bit.
I think a bunch of flowers will be fine.
Are you ready for your dress rehearsal, Rosie?
Do I have to?
Yeah, I just want to make sure everything's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosie Webster.
What's this for?
It's just to set the scene, come on.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard
You know, I think she might just do it.
She'll sail through this, Kevin.
One day I'll wish upon a star.
Hey, come on. Let me drive you.
It's your day off. And after what you've just done, I'm sure you need a sleep.
I'm gonna miss you, you know.
I'll be back before you know it, big boy.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. The label's falling off. You've got a mum and dad, haven't you?
Been doing biology?
What's it like?
You what?
Having both of them.
All right, I suppose.
If I had a dad, he'd take me to an old quarry every weekend. He'd buy me one of them trail bikes and we'd ride it till it got dark. I don't care if I fell off. We'd be having a right laugh.
You're two-timing me.
Wants to be a stalker when he grows up.
If he grows up, get lost of it.
I'm not a hobbit.
Yes, you are. You're a little ginger hobbit with a broken arm.
I haven't got a broken
Safety life.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
He's being a pain.
Like his mum right up back.
You leave my mum alone.
How old are you?
13.
Yeah, well, if you want to live to be 14, don't touch him again. Why are you not at school?
It's dinner.
Yeah, well, you stay for your dinner. Come on, I'm taking you back.
You all look pretty big, a lot of you.
Oh!
Rosie?
Oh, no.
What are you two doing?
I was just wishing her luck.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, you can't stop us being mates.
Well, I won't have to soon. Come on, sweetheart. Don't let him put you off, will you?
What are you doing here?
I've got some homework and it's got to be in for this afternoon.
And Rosie just happened to be here, did she?
Yeah?
Listen, don't go running after her. Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen.
You know, I'm not sure I can do this.
Which this are we talking about? Being here with me?
Lying to Sarah and deceiving her.
I'm sure she doesn't suspect anything. Why should she?
I just feel she's got to sense it. You know what it's like when you've been with someone that long. You tend to know what they're thinking.
I do hope not. Todd, people live with secrets all the time. The longer you do, the easier it'll be. Anyway, can you think of a way of starting a conversation that ends with, "Oh, and by the way, I'm having an affair with Carl"?
This isn't funny.
If you want to put a stop to this right now, all you have to do is put down that beer and walk out the door. Your life will be just what it was before. Simple.
A lie?
Oh yeah, big fat one. But that's the situation, isn't it? 3 choices. Give me up, be Mr. Straight, give Sarah up, come out. Or see if you can go on, like you are now.
Would you still go and see me if I stay with Sarah?
As long as we don't have to have this conversation every time.
So what exactly have you said to your mum about then?
Many times. That you're a smashing bloke. You're sweet and you're gentle.
And what about Josh and Maxine?
Well, obviously I've told her why you need me working for you, but I've not gone into detail.
So there's no special about tonight then?
No. Just be yourself and it'll be fine.
A pound of beef mince, please.
Coming up. You must have had it both ways.
Would you like to explain more before I embarrass myself?
Oh, the parent thing. Meeting boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, no, not really. Knew Tommy from school, lived near us, so I knew his mum. Wasn't like meeting her.
Oh, so is Tommy the only man in your life then? Oh, that's sweet.
Sweet and Tommy. Not words often used in the same sentence, but, I mean, yeah, I had different boyfriends. It was the same for Tommy. I mean, well, not boyfriends, but meeting the parents. Oh, my dad never got on with Tommy. United versus Wednesday, you know. They still sulk if the other wins.
But what about Katie? She must have brought boyfriends up.
Just the once.
Oh, yeah, of course, I'm sorry.
So, is Ashley going to take you to meet his mum?
I'm meeting Claire's tonight for tea.
You worried?
Told him there's no need.
Well, let's put it this way. I long for the day that our Katie brings home somebody like Ashley. Right, love. There you go. Thank you, and I'll see you. And good luck tonight. Not that you'll need it.
Thanks.
Hiya.
Have 2 steaks, please.
Fillet, sirloin, rump, stewing.
Eating with chips.
Just got the thing for you. Brown ribeye.
Are you cooking for Fizz?
For Les, to cheer him up. Stella's gone off for the weekend.
Oh, that is the best news I've heard.
Les is dead upset, so I'm buying him steak. And Mum always does it for my dad when one of the dogs dies.
You said romance with dead, eh?
Look, have you seen anything of our Chesney?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, great. Where?
Les's, this morning. I live with him.
Since then.
No, he's at school. He's not at school.
No, and he's going to get into bother. And does my mum care? Does she, Eckers, like?
Gwen not here?
No, it's the day off, sorry.
Oh, great, I thought it would be.
Aren't you supposed to still be in bed?
Oh, I'm so bored. Can you imagine it? Top up earning money ahead of staying with me.
I'd have to have a leg hanging off before Nick would miss work for me.
Yeah, well, I can't imagine my Tim rushing off to work knowing I needed him.
Excuse me, my Tim has just rushed off on holiday. You don't seem to be with him.
Yeah, well, he booked it before I'd met him. I'm sure he'd cancelled if I'd asked him to. Anyway, we'll go away later this year. I was thinking, Iron Apple.
Oh, don't. Todd and me would so love a holiday.
But what are you going on, honeymoon?
With the baby and Bethany. And no money.
Oh, I'm not having kids for at least 10 years. I want to have a bit of fun first.
Well, I don't think my Tim will be able to wait 10 years, do you? He'll be collecting his pension by then.
Oh, come on, he's not that old. At least he's a proper man, not a lad like you're two.
Excuse me, my Todd's very mature, thank you. I mean, look how he decided he didn't want to go to university.
Oh, big sacrifice, missing out on lectures on Shakespeare and stuff. Like, how boring.
So, my Tim might have been a rocket scientist until he decided to sell shampoo.
Oh, well, at least he's got money in a car, not like the world's brainiest hospital porter.
Hey, why don't you and Todd come for a pizza with us tonight?
It's not even a proper restaurant.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll ask my mum to babysit. I mean, after all, I've been lying in bed all day with nothing to do.
Are you going to come then? Or is it too boring for you?
Or are you going to stay in your bedroom staring at a photo of Tim?
He doesn't mind me going out.
Oh, well, I'll tell Todd then. Unless he's busy, because he can't have his phone on when he's working.
Oh, sick people. I really don't know how he does that job.
You haven't seen our Chesney, have you?
Why would he come in here?
Because he's wagging it from school.
Does that kid ever go to school?
Hiya, darling. I didn't know if you'd be busy or not.
Yeah, you're lucky to have caught me.
You alright?
Yeah.
Have you got time to talk?
I'm a bit tied up, darling.
Do you fancy pizza tonight?
Tonight, sure.
Well, Maria asked and...
Yeah, listen, I've got to go. There's a nurse calling me.
Love you.
Yeah, me too. Bye.
A nurse calling you?
Well, I didn't trust you not to do out.
Hey, not gonna make it any harder for you. You seem to handle it okay.
Yeah?
Checking up on you?
Nope.
Suppose me and her are in competition.
No. You don't feel at all like that. I know where I really want to be.
You can handle it then?
Well, I didn't know if I could. Not till then, when Sarah rang. But yeah. Yeah, I can.
He'll turn up.
Hiya.
What the heck are you doing here?
There's nowhere else to go.
Well, how did you get in?
You know Kirk's got a key.
Yeah, it's here.
But my mum's in.
You let her copy your key?
No.
She borrowed it. She said she'd have one cut for emergencies.
What sort of emergency? When she wanted to nick something flaming out.
Go on.
No, why?
You won't want me around. You and him will be doing sloppy stuff like her and Les do.
What me and Kirk do is not like her and Les, right?
Whatever. Nobody ever wants me around. Rosie Webster and that Craig didn't before.
Hey, the people who care about you do. Me and Kirk. And Les.
My mum don't. She hates me.
Oh, take no notice of her.
She does. I'm fed up of it.
Oh. I think Les will be waiting for his steaks now, won't he?
He won't be hungry yet.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, yeah. I'll go.
Hey, there's no need to cry.
I'm going back into care.
You what?
My mum's gonna blow it with Uncle Les.
Why, what's she done now?
She told me I'd said the phone to this woman, and I didn't, and I hate her.
What woman?
There wasn't one. It was Loverboy.
Well, are you sure it weren't Les you were talking to?
Was that Ronnie?
Ronnie Dudgeon? She's not seeing him again. What is wrong with her?
And now I've told you, you'll tell Uncle Les, and she'll get kicked out, put me in a home again.
Oh, come here. If you perform like you did for us this morning, you're gonna walk through this. This is the first day of a whole new way of life for you, Rosie, and it's there for the taking.
She's gonna be fine. And you know, if you don't get in.
Of course she'll get in. She's got more talent than the rest of them put together. You know that one, she's not hit one right note yet. You don't understand.
He understands that if she's relaxed, she'll do better, so just lay off her.
Oh, take no notice. Let's not waste all our hard work, eh?
I don't want to do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm not doing the audition, Mum. I don't want to.
My mum's all talk, you know. She wouldn't make you go back into care.
She would. To get back at me. You know what it's like to be ginger and funny looking in a kid's home.
Hey, striking, Ches. We're striking.
We're freaks. That's what they call me at Chancery Terrace. Kept putting my head down bog, trying to wash red out my hair. There's always some bully.
Laura Proctor.
Who?
No one. Let's just say that I've been there.
And if you tell Uncle Les?
Hey, you're not going back in a home, Ches. I promise you. I won't let it happen.
Just give me one good reason.
I don't want to come here.
Of course you do, you silly girl. Being here instead of Weatherfield High. It's Craig Harris has put you up to this, isn't it?
Does it even know?
We've worked so hard. All the rehearsals, learning the lines, all the dance routines, and you're brilliant at it.
Look, it'll be nerves. You know, like before Greece.
No, I don't want to do it. Why won't you just listen to me?
Look, why don't you just do the audition, and if you get offered a place, then you can decide.
I've decided now. I've tried to tell you, but you won't ever listen.
You're just being stupid. Get yourself in there before it's too late.
Mum, get off! You're hurting me.
Steady on, Sal.
This isn't for me, it's for you.
Oh, this is all your fault. She's heard you saying this. You're ruining everything.
It's not, it's you.
Me? This is the chance of a lifetime, if only you could see it.
This is your stupid dream, not mine. You're making me do this rubbish because you're so unhappy, because you hate your life.
I've done this for you, Rosie. All of this was for you.